Hey, YA. We are in Mark chapters 1 and 2 today, starting a new gospel. This gospel is written by Mark, who sometimes is referred to as John Mark. He was very close with Peter, and he also did a lot of work with Paul. So you'll see him referenced later in the book of Acts and then in some of Paul's epistles as well. But here he starts out with the ministry of John the Baptist and then starts with the ministry of Jesus calling his disciples, some of Jesus' very first miracles. And in chapter 2, he starts off about telling us how Jesus returned home to Capernaum. And when he returned home, all of these people were gathering at his house. So many that there was a group of men who had a paralyzed man with them. And there were 4 men who were carrying one paralyzed man. And they could not get to Jesus, it says, because it says in verse 4, and when they could not get near him because of the crowd, they removed the roof above them. So I wonder if anything is ever getting in between you and Jesus and what you're willing to do to remove that. Because what these men were willing to do to remove what was between them and Jesus and the healing that they wanted for their friend was they removed the roof. They're taking the roof off. I hope that I am a friend who would do that for another friend to get them to Jesus. And I also hope that I am the type of friend that others would do that for me. That when there's something between me and Jesus, that I have friends that would tear the roof off in order to help me get close to Jesus and to get my healing that I need from him. So I want you guys to read Mark chapters 1 and 2 today and ask yourself if you are the type of friend who would remove the roof to get to Jesus, because Jesus wants to give you that healing. So read Mark chapters 1 and 2 and hide it in your heart.